When we think about our lives, we often feel bad when someone criticizes us or our work. But if we really think about it, we'll see that criticism isn't always bad. It's actually a chance to learn and get better. If we look at it in a positive way, we can use criticism as helpful feedback. Today, I bring you a story that perfectly shows how we can turn criticism into growth.
Once upon a time, there was a talented sculptor who lived in a village. He made beautiful sculptures and sold them to support his family. His young son, about 12 years old, loved making sculptures too. He learned from his father and became very good at it, creating sculptures that were sometimes even better than his father's. The father was proud of his son, but he always found small mistakes in his work. He would tell the boy, "You can improve this part," or "That part isn't quite right." Even though the boy's work was excellent, the father always found something that could be better. The boy, instead of feeling upset, listened to his father and worked hard to improve his skills every time. As time went on, the boy's sculptures improved and soon became so impressive that people started buying them for more money than his father's. The boy began to earn more, and this made him very happy. His sculptures were selling for higher prices, and he was receiving praise from everyone in the village. However, even as the boy's success grew, his father continued to point out small flaws in his work. He kept saying, "You can make this better," or "Look at that detail again." This started to annoy the boy. He thought to himself, "Why does my father keep criticizing my work? My sculptures sell for more than his." One day, the boy couldn't hold back his frustration and told his father, "Why do you keep finding faults in my work? My sculptures sell for more money than yours. I don't need your advice anymore. My work is perfect." Hearing this, the father felt sad but stopped giving advice. For a while, the boy was happy. He made his sculptures without anyone telling him what was wrong. But over time, he noticed something strange. People stopped praising his work, and his sculptures weren't selling as well. He couldn't understand why. Confused, the boy went to his father and asked for help. His father listened carefully and said, "I knew this would happen. When you believed your work was perfect, you stopped improving. I used to point out your mistakes so you could get better. We often can't see the flaws in our own work because we love it so much. When I showed you what needed fixing, you worked harder and improved. That's why your sculptures were so popular. But once you stopped improving, people lost interest." Realizing his mistake, the boy asked, "What should I do now?" His father replied, "Never think your work is perfect. Always look for ways to improve. If you keep trying to get better, people will continue to appreciate your work." From that day on, the boy worked hard to improve and listen to feedback. Over time, his sculptures became popular again, and people praised his work once more. The lesson is simple. We should always strive to improve. Criticism helps us grow, and if we stay open to learning, we will continue to succeed.